Yeah, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about the student visa. In my channel you will get all the information about relocating to Colombia. And therefore we are talking today about the requirements of this visa. First of all, we are talking about language schools. And many of my clients, they are asking for a visa when they want to learn Spanish or if they want to stay longer in the country, and so they take the decision when the tourist visa is expired to switch over to a student visa. It's an expensive switch because the language schools are not so cheap here in Colombia. And now we are talking about what are the requirements. So, first of all, it has to be a language school that is registered in the Ministry of Education. So, therefore, be careful when you subscribe in a school that you make sure that this language school is also, allowed um, to apply visas. Or with this inscription from this school, you are able to get a visa finally. Yeah? So don't go in whatever school, the cheapest one, and pay the fee, and then finally you realize you cannot apply the visa. This could be the first mistake. So check it out. Ask in the school, can I apply a visa with your inscription, and do you have a registered number of the Ministry of Education? So then you need to have at least 10 hours per week. This is more or less the minimum what you should take. Don't take 5 hours or whatever, they will reject your visa. Then you need the inscription, this paper of the school that says your name, from when to when, what class you are going to attend, the hours per week. So these are requirements that you get this inscription. You also have to pay the inscription already full, not only partial, because you will get the visa normally for the time of your study. Inscribe you and pay the period you really want to study. Normally, you also have to attend the classes. If you don't attend, they usually should report this to the migration. Many schools they don't care if you take the classes or not. I have seen that many times. There are also online classes are accepted. Um, then you need to show that you have income per month of 10 um, minimum salary. A minimum salary is 1,423,500 for the year 2025. Um, I will show this you here, and in also in US dollars. Then the visa does not give you the right to get beneficiario visas. A beneficiario visa is, let's say, you have a family, you want to study, and now you want that your family can come to the country as well under your visa. You are the main visa holder, and the beneficiario would be, let's say, your family, your wife, your kids. This is not allowed with the student visa. Then you cannot leave the country in the year you are studying for more than 90 days. When you leave the country for more than 90 days, your visa will become invalid. Be careful with this, huh? And you have to show as well the bank extract, so 6 months, and as well an FBI background check, so your crime record. Usually, it's not a requirement of the migration. Sometimes they ask for it, and also some schools are asking for this FBI background check. So be careful with this. I always recommend to organize it so you have less trouble. It could be that you can come through without this FBI background check, but first of all, the school can ask for it, and then secondly, the migration office can ask for that. We have this many times also with other visa types. It's not a required document, but they ask many times for exactly this document. And then of course you need to have a health insurance as well. And with these documents you can apply then the student visa. Be careful, the student visa you usually cannot switch over to another visa later on. You have to leave the country and coming back as a student. as a tourist. Many clients, they ask me, yeah, I already have been more than a half a year in the country with a visa or a half a year or whatever. Can I come as a tourist? Yes, you can. When you have been a visa holder, this does not count for the 180 days that you can stay in the country as a tourist. When you have a student visa, let's say, for 6 months, and then you can more or less stay 1 year in the country, because you can stay a half a year as a student with your visa. Then you have to leave the country, coming back as a tourist, and you can stay twice 90 days. Don't forget to reapply then the second 90 days at a time. You don't have to leave the country for the second 90 days, but you need to have a valid flight ticket that shows that you are leaving the country in the second 90 days of your stay. So I hope everything is clear. If you have some questions, write it into the comments. And you also can call me for any other questions regarding visas, company formation, health insurance, legal advice, title work, accounting, taxes. So we are more or less a one-stop shop. And then I hope with this short video about student visa, I could give you the information you were looking for. If not, just call my number. A short consultation is free of charge. I wish you a very nice day.
Feel the rhythm in the air. Dance without a care in those cobblestone streets where our hearts will meet. Relocate.